Hello.
Hello, I believe you've been putting things of my kids on YouTube. Can you take them down, please?
Who's this?
You don't need to know who it is, okay? Can you take it down from YouTube?
Your kids? What kids?
It's Lorraine.
Lorraine. I don't know. Don't really know any Lorraines, do I? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, it's Gary Smith's wife.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, can you please take the pictures down of what you've got on my kids on YouTube?
What one are you talking about? Who told you about this?
You don't need to know, but I know that you've got pictures of me on YouTube.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, we're talking about you.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Take them off.
No, I'm talking about you to the police officer.
Police about you putting things of my kids on YouTube.
Your kids are about 1 year old, right?
They're not 1 year old.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have seen it. No, they're not 1 year old, actually.
Well, you're going to get clever with me, or what?
Yeah, I am quite clever. I'm clever than you.
Really? Well, you're clever enough to leave my brother hanging by the neck by 1.5 hours.
No, can you see why your other brother killed himself too? Because of the way you lot behave. The only thing I have time for is your dad and your mum.
Yeah, because you're sponging off of them, aren't you? I'll tell you what, I'll play the phone, I'll put the phone call of my mum telling me how you killed Gary on YouTube tonight.
Put it on there then, there.
I will, don't worry.
Don't worry, listen, you pedo cunt. Listen, yeah, this is why he killed himself, because people like you.
Really?
Fix up, yeah? Fix up, because we're going to the police station about you, you dirty pedo.
You what?
You're a paedophile.
Really?
You've got my nieces on YouTube.
Where'd you get that from?
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. I'm telling you, yeah, I'm their niece, right? I'm Lorraine Smith's niece, yeah? I was close to Gary, yeah?
Yeah.
My...
Are you Lorraine? Are you Lorraine? Who are you? You said you was Lorraine just a second ago.
No, that was Lorraine speaking to you.
Right.
I'm Lorraine's niece, yeah?
Right.
I'm telling you, you got Angie and Sophie on YouTube.
Age about 1 year old?
It don't matter, they're still kids.
Oh,
yeah?
really?
They're
Yeah.
still kids. Are you thick? You're a dirty little pedo, yeah? Everyone thinks you're a pedo.
Really?
But
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Even your own dad knows, because he said, I think he's a pedo.
Really? Well, I'll tell you what, my dad's here at the moment. I'll play him this, shall I?
Is it?
Yeah.
Play him it. Play him it. Go on, play him it. Let him hear you. Hello?
Yeah.
You know what, yeah? You can say, but me and your mum have made up, yeah? We're very close now. I don't see you coming down to see how your mum is, or your dad, yeah? Your mum don't even want to know you, and your dad, he comes up because he wants to get his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. You're a loner. You've got no one. My kids hate you, yeah? Don't ever talk to my children. They never come and see you.
Your children? I don't know who your children are.
What, my kids? You don't know who Angie and Sophie are? My children.
Hang on, who are you? Are you Lorraine?
Yeah.
You're Lorraine. This is Lorraine talking now.
Yeah, do you not know who my kids are?
I don't recognise your voice at the moment, that's all.
Well,
just a minute ago you said you was Domain, somebody else? Who is it I'm talking to? I don't understand who I'm talking to.
You're talking to Lorraine?
Lorraine, Gary's wife.
Well, yeah, Gary's wife, yeah, you are. Yeah, me. You didn't want to know Gary when he was alive.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't. No, you didn't. Even Gary couldn't stand you. That's why he never come and saw you.
Oh, really?
Because he couldn't stand the sight of you. He hated your guts.
Yeah.
And why did Peter accidentally do the same thing? Because he can't stand you lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't blame me because Peter, 2 years later, done the same thing.
I don't blame you.
Can you make sense? Yeah, that's why you got me on YouTube telling the police shit about me, yeah?
No.
Nothing come above it, did it? Nothing come above it.
Because you haven't...
with my kids, yeah, because even your dad said you want to take my kids off me. Well, I don't see my kids ever living with you.
last
You're
conversation,
a dirty
the
little
last...
pedo.
I'm a paedophile, am I?
Yeah, don't ever come round my kids, yeah? Don't ever come knock my door, because I'll call police straight away on you, yeah? You think you're smart, innit?
Well,
No,
I
you're
was
not
going to go
smart.
down to Darren
You're not
Davis's house
smart.
tonight. Yeah, I'm going to go down to Darren's house tonight.
Who?
Darren Davis.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good
I'm going
you.
down to his house tonight.
Well, what's that going to prove?
Oh, nothing. I'm just saying to you that it's the first time I've been down to the estate for about 4 years or however long it's been. And I'm going to go down to Darren. I'm going down to...
If I see anything happen to my house, yeah, I know who it is, yeah? Don't come near my house.
I'm not coming anywhere near you.
Don't come near my house, yeah? Because the girl's dad's spirits around there and something serious would happen to you, yeah? Don't come near my house.
Really?
Yeah, don't come
Something
near my
serious
house.
is going to... Look, last time Gary spoke to me, and I'm not kidding you, he said he'd rather have the kids with me than with you guys. That's the last time I ever spoke to him.
He'd rather have the
And in
kids
fact,
with you.
Lorraine, you were there when he said it.
No, I was never
Yeah,
there.
it was when we met over the back.
No. I
Well-
think you got that all twisted, yeah? Anyway, I don't want you nowhere near my kids. They
I'm
don't
not coming
even call
after
you
your
uncle.
kids. I've got my own
Yeah,
problems
well,
to deal with, and I
Yeah,
don't
I
need.
know.
I don't need people ringing up calling me a paedophile.
As you get... Well, why have you got my kids on YouTube?
That's nothing to do with paedophilia.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
really?
they're my...
Why does my dad take thousands of pictures through his family throughout all his life? Thousands of
Yeah,
them.
but has he put them on YouTube?
Does that make my dad a paedophile for using...
No, but has he put them on YouTube? And I give him permission to put his stuff on
It's not a
Facebook
question
or
of
whatever.
permission. If
Yeah,
you listen to
they're
what...
my kids.
Look, if you listen to what that copper says, he says that only the men get prosecuted.
No,
Now, I
but
don't
you've
know,
got me
I don't know what pushed my brother over the edge that night. And I want to know. I have a right to know, and I will find out one day.
No,
I will.
you won't, because... Yeah, it's more like you push your brother, because you never were around to see...
Oh, right, so I'm not around, all right?
No.
He came down here.
You don't even see your own mum. When's the last time you even talk about your mum? She's had eye operations, everything. Who was there? Me. Who else? Not
Oh,
you.
really?
I see you. No, I don't see you round there. Who's always there to see if she's all right? Me. Yeah? You don't even go down there. Your mum can't even fucking stand you, yeah? All you go on about is yourself. Yeah? Don't chat to me. I know more about your mum than you do, and you ever
You
will.
rang me,
You
don't forget.
talk.
You rang
Yeah,
me.
to ask you to put them pictures off YouTube.
No, you've just been threatening me. Right, you've been calling me a paedophile. See, your mates are calling me pedos. I've recorded them in fucking Sainsbury's calling me pedos. And every time this happens, it gets recorded to the police. It's great having a communal hands-free phone, isn't it?
It's great. Well, you can record me as much as you want, because I'll tell the police what you do. You spy with people when you're camera having a cigarette.
Doing
Yeah, I
what?
know. You having people
And that was me you were spying on, because I don't live far from you. I was having a cigarette and you were up at your window filming. Yes, it's all on YouTube, so we will take that to the police.
What are you going on about?
Well, you must not remember the stuff you put on YouTube, you
There's
know?
about 450 videos on YouTube right now, and I'm uploading the old bill threatening me right now. So what are you going on about?
I'm telling
you, I'm going on.
One oh one.
Thank you for calling 101. We're connecting you to the Metropolitan Police. If you require an alternative force, press hash.
Welcome to the Metropolitan Police. This is Bernard Hogan Howe, the Commissioner. An operator will be with you as soon as possible. If your call is an emergency, please hang up and redial 999. Please note your call may be recorded.
Thank you very much for giving me permission to record. I think I will.
call will be answered by our operators, who answer calls for all police stations across London.
Police operator, how can I help?
Oh, hi. I need to report a completely separate incident to what's happening in my life right now.
What's your telephone number, first of all?
0208
Yeah?
441 1685.
Thank you, and your name?
Martin Galileo Smith.
Okay, and what's your address?
Number 3 Westbrook Close.
Okay, your number's coming up. How can I help?
Okay, I've just received rather a nasty phone call from my dead brother's wife.
Okay, what did she say?
Well, her and her mate in the background are banging on about me putting their kids up on YouTube and calling me a paedophile and saying that my family hates me and my brother killed himself because he hates me. Alright, that's it. That's all I want to do.
Okay, bear with me. What's her name?
LARVANE.
Lorraine, yeah?
LARVANE.
L-A...
V-A-N-E, I believe.
Okay. What's going to happen now, somebody will call you back to make an appointment so we can...
I've recorded what she said.
Okay, so we'll need to hear that.
Yeah, you bet. And this time you're going to take some damned action. Because what she's pissed off about is me talking to Colindale police station about her and Sergeant Mark Blundell telling me that only the men get prosecuted, and that if my brother had been arrested by a more experienced police officer, he would never have been arrested and never been charged. That's what's on YouTube. And yeah, there are pictures of my nieces when they're about 1 year old with my dad. How dare she insult me in this way? I believe it's a criminal offence. It's definitely a hate crime.
Okay,
It's not a matter of keeping it in the family. I'm sorry to have a bit of an attitude with my voice at the moment, but there's a lot going on here, and that was the last thing I needed. Right now, that was the last thing I needed. I've been banging on about the old bill for the last 3 days. Right, putting this stuff up on YouTube about other residents in my street calling me a paedophile, and now I've just had my so-called sister-in-law and her mate.
Okay, I mean, well, we'll call you back soon.
This is serious. Yeah, these hands-free phones, I don't know who else is in her house listening to that. You understand?
Yeah, no, I do.
I use CCTV to protect myself, and I record all my phone calls to protect myself. And now I'm being evicted from my home, branded as a peeping Tom intruder, paedophile. No. There's going to be a war on Monday. But this issue that I'm phoning up right now about LARVANE is completely separate.
No, that's fine. So what we'll do, we'll call you back within half an hour.
Please.
To make an appointment so we can get a statement for this.
Yeah.
Do you want a reference for this phone?
Well, absolutely. I'm sorry about this, but my life is now out of control. It's been in the control of other people and a Nancy SNT team and a Nancy ASBO team. Sorry, yeah, CHS or something, CAD?
It's going to be CAD, and it's 8032.
8032.
Of today's date.
And that's 21/09/2013.
Yeah, that's correct.
Look, I'm really, really sorry about all this, but, you know, I'm not going to surrender my home to a Gestapo inquisition, and I'm not going to face people in the street calling me paedophiles who I don't even know they are. And it's LARVANE's mates. I reported this to Richard Bell of the Hate Crimes Unit a year ago in Sainsbury's.
What we'll do, I mean, we need to take it step by step. We'll call you back soon and then we'll take it from there.
Step by step. You got till 8 o'clock Monday morning, because then there's going to be a mass suicide. Whoever walks down my path, it's going to be a mass suicide. But you've been told about this in the last 3 or 4 days. I want Ada McCarthy of that fucking ASBO team at Barnet Homes arrested. And PC Sarah Wigley. This is all kicking off because of that stupid Alzheimer's diseased brain of PC Sarah Wigley. Look, I'm sorry, I've got to put the phone down, so I'm too upset.
Alright then, take
I'm
care.
sorry
Bye-bye.
about shouting at you.
No, it's no problem.
Alright, thank you, babe. Cheers, bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
I weren't having a go, but I just don't find that really nice that my kids are
I
on...
can't talk to you anymore. The police will be on the way to your house. I can't talk to you anymore. You've just stepped over the mark. Just call me 1471 1471.
You were called today at 7:09 p.m. The caller withheld their number.
Yeah, see, this
Thank
is
you for
why I
calling.
invented it.
Please hang up.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Who's this?
Why, who is it?
Say again? I can hardly hear you. Who's this?
Who is that?
Oh, look, is that LARVANE?
Yeah.
Right, I can't talk to you anymore.
Why?
You've been
Why?
reported to the police. I can't talk to you
Yeah,
anymore.
but why can't you? I'm just asking you to take...
1471.
You were called today at 7:22 p.m. The caller withheld their number.
Again, that's the last time I'm
Thank
doing
you
this
for
because this
calling.
costs a lot of
Please
money.
hang up.
Hello?
Hello, is this Mr. Martin Swift?
Yeah, who's that? Hi.
Hi, it's not LARVANE, it's a cousin. I'm just asking you, can you please take the pictures of my cousins down from YouTube, please?
I can't talk to you about any of this anymore. I think it's going to be too much of a legal matter. Don't phone my phone again, alright? Just don't do it.
It's too much of a...
One oh one.
Thank you for calling 101. We're connecting you to the Metropolitan Police. If you require an alternative force, press hash.
Welcome to the Metropolitan Police. This is Barnet Council, the Commissioner. An operator will be with you as soon as possible. If your call is an emergency, please hang up and redial 999. Please note your call may be recorded.
Thank you very much for giving me permission to record. You guys know that I will.
All our control room staff are currently busy. We apologize for the delay in answering your call. Please note, some crimes can be reported online by visiting our website at www.met.police.uk and clicking on the link to online services. Your call will be answered by our operators who answer calls for all police stations across London.
Oh god, they're not going to answer the phone, are they? Shit. Oh, I'm just going to hang on till they do.
All our control room staff are currently busy. We apologize for the delay in answering your call. Please note, some crimes can be reported online by visiting our website at www.met.police.
Hello, police operator. How can I help?
Hi, listen mate, if you're really busy right now, I can call back later. It's not urgent or anything.
No, it's fine. You come through on the non-emergency line. What's the problem, please, sir?
Well, look, I've got this eviction coming up on Monday, and I'm going to fight it, but I need to just sort of talk to you guys for 5 minutes or so to explain my point of view.
Right, I mean, where's the eviction coming from? Because if it's through the courts, that's where the power is, so they...
Yeah, but the point is, not a single judge has actually listened to my side of the story. All they've done, they put injunctions on me, this council, and brought this case forward without any hearings or me knowing about it. And these injunctions they put have prevented police from doing their jobs properly. Okay, there's gonna be a war here unless one of you guys tells me that this situation's on hold. Because I'm not having a judge rip me off of my life and my home, because we're talking about my life here, my whole culture, the whole thing, and branding me off as a paedophile, peeping Tom, intruder, when all I've done is expose a little bit of animal abuse.
Right.
Okay,
And
this judge...
what's your name, please, sir?
Well, just let me finish. Whenever I talk to a judge and they listen, I never lose. And I'm losing my house now because they're going, oh, you missed the deadline, you missed the deadline. I've been harassed like hell. If a solicitor was harassed by his next door neighbour, let's see the quality of his workmanship. So, my name is Martin Galileo Smith.
Okay. And I think I can see a previous call here. So, E3
Yeah.
Westbrook Close,
Yeah.
East Barnet there.
Yeah. Now, you probably got, like, the army coming down on Monday. But I'm telling you now, that judge ripped me off. And all I need, I've had meetings with the Queen's practice masters at the Royal Courts of Justice. When I'm sitting in front of them and I'm talking it through, we can look each other in the eye and we can see what's going on. No problem. I was at the Royal Courts of Justice the other day. I've just wasted 400 odd quid trying to get a hearing, and it was really late in the day, so the paperwork didn't get sorted out until 4:20, and they came out with an envelope saying, no, the judge didn't do anything wrong. He did. And I've been trying to get him arrested or trying to get the appeal going, and they've just been blanking me.
You need to seek legal advice.
There is no legal advice because the solicitors are only contracted for defence, and it's all cross-contaminated by civil, criminal, criminal, civil, and perjury. That judge knew that their statements were all perjurous, so he just flapped about looking for any excuse, and he's going, oh, you missed the deadline, you missed the deadline. That council and this woman next door had me arrested on the deadline. I've been psychologically traumatised by what they've done with Judge Hornby. Judge Hornby comes into the room and he says, right, what's going on? Is he guilty? I'm going to make him guilty. And then he goes into the hearing bit.
Did he say that, sir?
Yes, he did. And the clerk...
Those exact words?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
So...
Yeah. The clerk was 100% behind me, but the clerk had to run 2 rooms. The moment she went out of our room into the one next door, he went psychopathic. And she promised me that she was going to hand me the transcription because it was recorded.
Okay, well you need to apply for that then if you want that, but that's not through the police either. It's a civil dispute, okay, so you need to
I'm
seek legal
losing
advice.
my home over perjury. Perjury is a police issue. Tampering with evidence is a police issue. That's my point. Nobody's listening to me.
The Citizens Advice Bureau, sir, and they should be able to help you
Mate,
out.
I record my interviews in those Citizens Advice, and you can listen to them because they just say, oh, it's too complicated even for them. And I'm talking about at the Royal Courts of Justice as well. All you can say is, oh, you need a pro bono.
In that case, you need to speak to their superiors. If they're not happy to take it on because it's too complicated, that doesn't sound right. So you need
I'll
to
tell you what makes it complicated. I'll tell you what makes it complicated. It's the fact that you, the police, not you personally, you haven't arrested anybody in this street for assaulting me. You just run it as a Gestapo inquisition. Right now, the police the other day were saying, oh, you should be going to the European Court of Human Rights. Why? Because a police officer hasn't arrested these people out here? I've been assaulted, I've been harassed, I've been taken to hell and back.
That at the time?
Yeah, all the time, yeah. Not to the Richard Bell. You speak to Richard Bell of the Hate Crimes Unit, he'll tell you.
Do you have a reference number for this assault?
Oh my God, do you know what I do? I think off the top of my head it's CAD 6109.
6109, and what date is that from?
24th of June last year, 2012.
24th 94. And what was the outcome of that?
Well, the outcome of that was this, mate. The CPS decided to charge me for touching the opposition in the face, telling them to keep away from me. All right, and when we got to the arraignments in the courts, the CPS said, on the first arraignment, they said, if this is on CCTV, which it is, we should be reviewing the CCTV before we prosecute an innocent victim. But what the CPS, or rather Colindale Police Crime Management Unit, decided was I had assaulted Raj, whereas in fact, Keno jumped me, Raj jumps in, my camera's pointing straight up at his face for 1 minute 15 seconds while they're bending my thumb back. I'm the one with injuries. Raj used his wife's hospital to make a medical report for him that included no injuries whatsoever. And when it came to the trial at Hendon Magistrates Court, this woman over the road called Pauline, the superstar witness, was told, I think it was 5 times on 3 separate counts, you are totally discredited. Check it out, Wisdom Magistrates Court. But that guy and Pauline and Raj, both of them, told the magistrate that the police, and we're talking about Rodriguez, a PC Rodriguez, had inserted stuff into their statements that was not true. And they told that to that magistrate. He then found me guilty. So I took it to Wood Green Crown Court, where Pauline committed perjury again. All right, and I won the appeal, not guilty. So Pauline's committed perjury when I was guilty, and then not guilty again on the same sort of trial issue at Wood Green Crown Court. So she has definitely committed perjury. And Ada McCarthy of Barnet Homes ASBO team has been covering all this up, blocking witnesses, blocking CCTV evidence. You name it, he's done it. It's been the most dastardly of deeds. And what's happened with this courthouse is the most dastardly, vicious judicial procedure bullshit. I'll tell you what, these cases, even when people get convicted, they get reopened because there's new evidence disclosure. Well, I'm disclosing new evidence on this eviction.
What new evidence?
What new evidence? Bags of it, mate. Bags of it. I can't go into how much there is, because my head...
Well, you need to go into it with the Citizens Advice Bureau. Or if they say the case is too complicated, like I said, I'd advise you to... No, if I could finish, Martin, I'd advise you to speak to their superiors if they say they're not taking on because it's too complicated.
Yeah.
That sounds very unlikely to me.
Oh, really?
So
I've had that from the police as well.
If that's the case, then you need to speak to their superiors.
Yeah, I know.
Complaint about them.
Richard,
and if you're still not happy, then you
Bell,
can always contact a solicitor and get some advice from them.
I've been through the book, mate. This woman next door,
well,
her cousin is a solicitor. The solicitors around here are completely contaminated.
Well, that's our advice, sir, okay? You need to keep going until you find a solicitor you're happy with then, alright?
Well, I've had police officers
Would you like
say,
a reference
keep
number for the
ringing
call
101 every hour. It's daft.
Would you like a reference number
well,
for
this
call,
call,
sir?
yeah, please.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, it's the CHS number, so that's Charlie Hotel Sierra.
CHS
106
106
98
98.
And that's from today's date, the 21st of the 9th.
Yeah, I've got that, look, thanks. But listen, I'm trying to explain what the hell happened, why I couldn't get an appeal through, and what this judge has done wrong. And I don't see why Ada McCarthy should not be thrown before a Crown Court jury for what he created. Alright, and then Judge Hornby, when he basically rubber-stamped their behaviour. I am not a paedophile, I am not a peeping Tom, I am not a pervert, an
so
intruder.
You need to seek legal advice, okay? This is a legal case.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I've told you guys loads of times, right?
Yeah.
This is a legal case, is it? Well, on Monday, I've told you several times, I don't like the way that I'm being treated by the old Bill. I'm going to defend my home, because my home is full of 20-year-old Crown Court documents where I'm going to prosecute the police for what they did to me 20 years ago. I'm not letting anyone get their hands on my data, my computers, or trashing my life. Okay? Not because of some judicial procedure where police officers and the ASBO team have tampered and interfered and misguided criminal trial evidence.
And what date and time is it you're going to be evicted, sir?
Monday morning, 8 o'clock.
Monday morning.
See what the scenario is? Yeah, there's run out of time completely. I've spent this last month waiting for people to phone me back. No one has. And a couple of hours ago, I've had people calling me a paedophile on the phone. I reported it straight away to 101. They said, we'll be back to you within half an hour. No one has. It's only been about 2 hours, I admit. I know you're busy. Right, I'm getting complete strangers ringing me up calling me paedophiles now. It's no joke.
Well, no problem, sir. I've got this sent through.
Yeah, look, mate, we're still on 106898, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, CHS 10698.
Okay.
Look, I've got no beef, really, right, but I want this judge sorted out. I'm not going to lose my own over a pack of lies.
You know what you need to do.
Go to a Citizens Advice Bureau. Rubbish. What you need to do is arrest Lisa Meyer for a start-off. And then you arrest this woman next door for harassing the hell out of me. And then
How
you
has she
arrest...
harassed you?
How? How?
Has this been reported?
Yeah,
Have
quite
you
a
called
bit,
us about
yeah.
this?
Yeah,
Okay.
quite a bit.
No problem.
In
That's
fact,
fine.
I was
You've got your
arrested.
advice there,
I was
sir.
arrested
Okay,
for
thank you
gathering
calling.
evidence on that woman next door.
Thank you for calling. Take care, sir.
Yeah, you really want to know, don't you? All right, see you later. Bye. This one's going straight up on YouTube tonight. You still there? It's gone. One. 101 again.
Thank you for calling 101. We're connecting you to the Metropolitan Police. If you require an alternative force, press hash.
Welcome to the Metropolitan Police.
Oh,
This is
sick of hearing this crap.
An operator will be with you as soon as possible.
Yeah, fair enough.
If your call is an emergency, please hang up or redial 999.
Oh.
Please note your call may be recorded.
Thank you very much for giving me permission to record. You know that I will.
Hello, police operator. How may I help?
Hi there. I'm just following up. Hold a sec. Sorry about that.
No worries.
On a CAD from yesterday.
Yeah, sure.
8032.
8032 from yesterday.
Yeah.
As in the 21st or the 20th?
Sorry, 21st.
Okay. What's your name, please, sir?
Sorry?
What's your name, please?
Martin Galileo Smith.
Okay, and the address there, please.
Number 3, Westbrook Close. Westbrook.
Okay.
Just they said they'd ring me back in about half an hour. But it's been 6 hours.
So you called us again to... Oh, right, so that was yesterday. 2 seconds, I'm just reading through this.
Oh. Okay.
Just reading through it.
Yeah, it's okay. No, it's no worries.
I'm afraid they've sort of cancelled this. They've said the allegations are not credible.
Not credible?
No, I'm afraid not.
Does it say why? Because these people have phoned me 1, 2, 3, I think it's 4 times now.
Right.
Another 3 times after I phoned you guys.
Okay.
Not credible. Shall I publish it on YouTube then? Does that make it credible?
What is it exactly that's happened?
My sister-in-law phoned me up and started alleging that I'm a paedophile.
All right.
Yeah, that's what the CAD8032 should be for. What's the rest of it that's not credible? Is it the 8032 you're saying?
That's the one, yeah, that's the one, I'm afraid.
Not credible. So I'm listed as not credible and I'm down as a multiple vexatious complainant, and you guys are using what they call the professional ignore it tactic. Not credible. That's very, very good, that. I'll remember that one.
I made the decision myself, so I'm just...
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about the police in general.
Right.
Alright, that's really, really good, that is. Because I'll tell you what's happening. There's a complete fictitious war going on here. I've been set up. Right, and now you're going that this phone call, where I've been slagged off as a paedophile, is not credible. I'll put it on YouTube with this one, okay? Let's just call it a day. Have you got a CAD number or something for this? CHS?
Yeah, CHS 976.
I'll tell you, sorry, 976. I'll tell you what, do you know the name of the person that put down that report?
I don't, I'm afraid.
Is there a badge number or nothing?
Well, you've got the CAD number.
So they're called Mr. Anonymous, right? So it's CAD, yeah, okay, so not credible.
The CAD was 8032.
Yeah, and you don't know who it was that was assigned that?
I don't know who it was specifically who put that on, no.
Well, you can mark it off, mate. It is credible. I think you're using a professional ignore it tactic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think this has happened before and before and before. And you saying not credible, that's really good, that is, because that just gives the game away.
Sorry about that, sir.
Well, there's a war going on here, mate. I've been called a paedophile last year. Is that not credible? These people that phoned me today were slagging me off in Sainsbury's last year, and I filmed it. Is that not credible? Yeah? I've been assaulted by the bitch next door. I've been harassed, everything. And that's not credible. And yet your witnesses, the council's witnesses and the police's witnesses, were totally discredited at Willesden Magistrates Court, and you're saying that me being slagged off as a paedophile is not credible. That's a disgrace. You wait, I'm going to publish this tonight. Not credible. I'll make it credible. Yeah, do you want me to go and top myself? Is that what's going on? That's really what's going on, isn't it?
I don't want you to do anything.
So on Monday morning, what you're going to do is you're going to turn up with the old psycho squad, and you're about 20 coppers trying to get me out of my house. That's what's going on, isn't it? I'm being wound up by the ASBO team, innit? Now I want the ASBO team arrested. You're going, oh, it's not credible. It's bullshit. I'm publishing it on YouTube, and I'm going to make it credible. Alright? The actual CAD phone number, CAD8032,
yeah.
It's just finished processing. I'm going to upload it now. It'll be uploaded in about, what, 5 minutes? Yeah, you would call that being called a paedophile not credible.
What, have you recorded the conversation?
I record all my conversations, mate. Every single one of them. The ASBO team threatening me, the police threatening me. Police saying things aren't credible. Isn't your screen flashing red, white, warning, 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 because something's going on?
Well, I've got everything you've just said here, sir, and I'm going to pass it
down
to the police.
I mean, you know, when we ring your phone number, it says calls may be recorded. So, you know, thank you very much for giving me permission to record. I think I will. They may be recorded. Your commissioner's saying so. So what's the problem? Yeah, of course, when my phone rings, this woman that's been calling me a paedophile just now, she left my brother hanging for an hour and a half. You want to hear the phone call that I've had from my mother at 2 o'clock in the morning saying that her son's just killed himself. And yet at 8 o'clock in the evening, she was having a barbecue with him. By 11 o'clock, he's hanging. Not credible. So I published my mum screaming down the phone. Because LARVANE, who made the phone call today, says, yeah, publish my mother.
I didn't make the decision.
I know you didn't, mate.
What's on the report here? I'm going to pass through everything you said down here.
Well, I'll tell you why I go ranting. It's because I'm recording and I'm making a statement as far as I'm concerned. And last year, Barnet Council's ASBO team took me to Wood Green Crown Court for 3 days for leaving a message on an answer machine in March. I get arrested for it in September. And at Wood Green Crown Court, this vexatious complainant 3594300 number at the council was designated to be nothing more than a padded cell. Because you make complaints on it and no one comes back to you. Does that sound familiar? It's just like 101. I'm being marked off as not credible. I'm going to make it credible.
You've got the CAD number there, sir.
Sorry?
You've got the CAD number there. I'm going to pass all this information down.
Yeah, look, I'm not having a go at you personally, mate, but what's going on is I'm being set up by the old bill and the council, and now you're saying that that phone call is not credible. I'm going to have to publish it on YouTube now to make it credible.
Alright, sir. Well, I'm going to pass this down now, alright?
Mate, look, I'm sorry to have a go at you. I'm not having a go at you.
You're alright.
Alright, thanks very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you for calling 101. We're connecting you to the Metropolitan Police. If you require an alternative force, press hash.
Welcome to the Metropolitan Police. This is Barnet Council, the Commissioner. An operator will be with you as soon as possible. If your call is an emergency, please hang up or redial 999. Please note your call may be recorded.
Thank you very much for giving me permission to record. I think I will.
Hello, police operator. How may I help you?
Hi there. I'm sorry to ring you back, but I need to speak to one of your supervisors now.
Right. What's it regarding, sir?
Well, every time I make sort of an allegation against my ASBO team or a police officer, it gets... I mean... You guys are getting nastier and nastier with me. I've had my sister-in-law today ringing me up, calling me a paedophile. I recorded it. I phoned 101. They said they'd ring me back within half an hour. They didn't. But I was sort of expecting that. You know, it's Saturday, and I've rung you guys to follow it up.
Right.
10 minutes ago.
Okay.
And the guy's read through the file and he says it's not credible. Now, I've been talking today about witnesses that were labelled as not discredited in courts. And yet these witnesses are getting me evicted on Monday morning at 8 o'clock. 4 criminal trials where the witnesses have been discredited. And now, just now, this paedophile incident is branded off as not credible, and you don't even phone me up to talk to me. I'm going to have to publish my sister-in-law on YouTube branding me as a paedophile, slagging me off, saying my parents hate me, my brothers hate me. The reason why my 2 brothers killed themselves is because of me.
Sir, can I just have
not
any...
credible. Sorry.
Right, have you got any reference number when you called us previously, sir?
Yeah, I've got them in front of me. The original paedophile complaint was CAD8032
right, just bear with me.
of the 21st.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Martin Galileo Smith.
And your address is that number 3 West?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. You've got dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens. All you've got to do is arrest 4 people and get this mess cleared up. Well, 4 civilians, 3 police officers and a judge. I'm not going to let this one go, being slagged as a paedophile. She lives on a housing estate.
Sorry. You're saying, sir, all we've got to do is arrest 3 people?
Well, there's Lisa Meyer, there's Pauline, there's Raj, and there's Tonya, and there's Keno. They're the residents in my street that have assaulted me, harassed me, threatened me, calling me a paedophile, all that. Okay? For 2 years. And now, today, I get... And then what needs to be done is the ASBO team, they've been misdirecting evidence. I've been found not guilty of these criminal trials, and between Ada McCarthy and Sarah Wigley, they've engineered the situation that's going to occur on Monday by diverting evidence, and every time I make a complaint, I dig myself into deeper and deeper holes.
Right.
This is out of order. There's going to be a nuclear weapon going off in this street on Monday morning, and you guys are just sitting there. I know you're only a lip service. You're like a... all you can do is advise. That's what you guys told me the other day.
You talking about nuclear weapons, sir? Where did you hear that?
All I'm saying is, I feel like I'm going to explode.
Why you feel that?
Why?
Yeah.
I tell you what, mate. You go onto X-Ray Galileo 2112 on YouTube right now, and you can listen to all the phone calls I've had with the old Bill in the last 2 days. Then you'll find out why. when a judge strips you of your human right to face your accusers, and now I'm being thrown out of my home, when that perverted Judge Hornby should be arrested, locked up, psychopathically assessed, and then throw away the key. Judge Hornby of the Central London Civil Court. He stripped me of my human rights. He knew there was perjury in their statements.
So you're saying the judge should be arrested?
He should be, yeah, along with Ada McCarthy and PC Sarah Wigley. And if
Sarah...
PC Sarah Wigley, Wigly.
Oh, why? Okay.
And
right, sir. Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah. Is there any concern for the safety?
For my safety?
That's right. Yeah.
In terms of what do you mean?
are you feeling all right? Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know anymore.
Is there any emergency?
No.
No. I mean, are you feeling okay?
I guess
so. Do you need an ambulance?
See, this is it. The only time you ever send anyone round here is to put me in a straitjacket. All right. Whereas the bitch over the road, she, one phone call, you're in there for 2 hours. 10 days later, I get nicked.
No, sir.
That is what's going on.
Our concern.
Yeah.
Right, sir.
I believe you're genuine. Yeah.
Right. Our concern is your safety. Yeah. I understand, obviously, the information you provided me. I have recorded
safety.
it.
I'm being thrown out on the streets by a fitted up, perverted judge and a perverted ASBO team and a perverted police force protecting this psychotic bitch over the road who lies in court. They were totally discredited in court. Totally.
Right.
They even said that the police had manufactured stuff into their statements that was not true. A number of times I've told you guys this, and you just go, oh, we've heard it all before, so we'll ignore it, we'll ignore it. You only have to tell us once. That's what I'm saying. Get onto YouTube, listen to the last few phone calls, and you suss it out for yourself. Because I'm going insane trying to go through this. I really am. Why hasn't Lisa Meyer been arrested for perjury? Perjury is criminal offence. Why hasn't Ada McCarthy been arrested for interfering with the chain of evidence command and all that rubbish? Because he has. Along with PC Sarah Wigley. I swear, she must have Alzheimer's disease. She's told me that the council staff can't be arrested because they got jobs. And she can't remember it. So I published it.
Right, it's all on the YouTube, you said,
That's how crazy it is, mate.
Right, okay, sir. I have recorded it.
Look, when those guys lie, I publish. That's it.
Okay. I will pass it down to the local police station, sir. Okay, would you like a reference number for this call?
Well, yeah, but really, I want to know why or who it is who marked me off as not credible concerning this CAD8032. I want answers. I don't want to be fobbed off to the local force now down the road, because the local force down the road is the enemy. You keep sending it straight back to the enemy. The woman over the road, her husband, works in the internal affairs at Colindale police station, and he nearly tore my thumb off.
Right.
Yeah, I'll have the reference now if you like. See, I'm repeating it, but because all you lot are in, this is the second time that I've been seriously assaulted by a police drug-growing dealer. Keno is a drug dealer.
Who is that, sir?
The guy that assaulted me over the road with Raj at number 1 Westbrook Close. And Pauline Cutler witnessed it, but she was totally rubbish by the judges.
When did he assault you?
24th of June last year. I think it's CAD6109. 2012. 24th of June, I believe.
And his name is Raj, yeah?
Well, it's Raj. Yeah, it's got a really weird, horrible name. It's about 15 letters long on his second name. Oh no, his first name is quite long. So it's R-A-J, Raj. And it's Ramdin, A-M-D-I-N-E.
Right.
I wouldn't even know this until they started bringing these court summonses against me. They're just trying to cover up the fact that I've been assaulted.
Right.
And a lot more as well. Lisa Meyer has been running around calling me a paedophile. I do have a recording of it that day.
Right, so have you got pen handy? I'll give you a reference number.
Yeah, please. Sorry about that.
That's right. No problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Charlie Hotel Sierra.
CHS.
Yeah. 1123.
1123.
And today's date, sir?
Yeah, I got that, yeah. Look, mate,
okay, sir?
You are very professional, actually. You're quite good. I wish you could come down here and make some arrests.
Right, sir. As I said, I will pass it down to the local police station. Obviously, it's not my job.
Well,
you know,
yeah, I understand that, yeah.
You know, obviously, we've got different departments. The arresting people, that's different department, yeah?
Yeah, I can't get a single arrest yet. I've been attacked, assaulted, harassed, and no one's interested. Nobody, because the council is misguiding the evidence and all that. The council's messing with the old bill. If they weren't involved, we'd have this sorted. I swear to you, Aidan McCarthy, I want him in handcuffs first thing Monday morning when he turns up with his bailiffs.
Right.
Because if he isn't, it's going to be a nuclear war. I've told you guys quite a few times this week. Yeah. As soon as someone comes down my garden path, you are committing suicide. On me.
Right. Okay, sir. I've recorded all that as well, sir. And I will pass it down, yeah? Okay, sir?
Mate, yeah, look, I need to chase up this 8032 and this uncredible. I'm not happy with that. I need to talk to someone who's got some meat. That's why I phoned back.
Right. What is this, 803?
8032 is the paedophile thing, where I was called a paedophile today.
Okay, what I'll do, sir, I'll pass it down, and if officers feel they need to speak to you, they will contact you, sir. Okay?
Yeah, well, they need to, because not credible means I'm now going to publish that woman calling me a paedophile on YouTube to make it credible. You understand? Right. That's insane. Yeah. But if you're going to get someone to call me back, I'll hold off.
No, sir. As I said, I will pass it down, the information.
Yeah. But
okay, sir?
one thing you need to add, CAD8032, that phone call, has just finished... 8032 has just this minute, just this second, finished uploading onto YouTube. Right, in about half an hour's time, the one where he's telling me it's not credible is going up on YouTube. So I'm not going to swear at you, but you tell whoever it is to stop fucking me around.
Okay, sir.
It's just getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse. It's insane.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that, sir. You look after yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but I'm not going to go to prison on Monday. They're not going to take my house away.
No, sir.
I swear it. I want this stopped.
Yeah, you need to look after yourself, sir.